Welcome back, new video. This time from Tectone, actually. Called Cinna's career is over. So I also hear in this video, he apparently dropped some spicy information. Let's get right into it.
Very interesting, because right now, Cinna has friends that keep on causing shit for her, and then they go completely silent on it, and then they make Cinna address it. I'm not gonna lie, that's something that I've noticed quite a lot. So Bonnie had a clip resurfaced of when she was
The friends I can think, obviously, he just mentioned Bonnie, would be Bonnie and then Jason the Ween. I don't think of any other friends that she's had issues with making comments.
was 18, she talked about a boy she wanted to fuck at 17 and said she would never have the opportunity to fuck someone so young ever again. Now, once again, it is still unclear if Bonnie was 23 or 18 when she said this. It has never been proven that she was 18. It's never been proven. Now, the evidence more so leans towards 23, but I'm going to once again give the
No, I'm pretty sure the evidence actually leans towards her being 18. And there's a reason why. If there's a timestamp on the actual recording, and I'll just fucking do some simple math, right? You can figure out what age she is. Everybody knows when she was born. Not only that, it wouldn't make any sense for a 23-year-old to say this versus an 18-year-old. Regardless, if she was 23 versus she was 30, it'd be the same problem, right? So obviously she's implying that it's legal at the time for her to mess with a kid of this age. That would heavily imply that she was at the time at least 18, so it would be legal for her to do this. You know what I mean? It's just, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why people are still trying to go this narrative of saying, oh, she may have been 23, but she wasn't 23.
Person the benefit of the doubt because it's innocent until proven guilty. Okay, now let's keep going here. I like to be very fair with my news coverage here. But Bonnie never really addressed that. And then she went live on the internet and she said the N-word while singing to a Drake song, which honestly,
I could care less.
I don't really think is a big deal.
Yeah,
but people in Cinna's circle do. Unless it's someone that they think they get exposure from. For example, when Jason the Ween said the hard R, nobody cared. Now Bonnie said the hard R, and nobody's really caring except for Cinna's circle. I don't really give a fuck if you sing the N-word. It's not a big deal to me at all. The problem is when people pick and choose who's allowed and who's not allowed to say it. That really bothers me. Anyways, Cinna did a subathon where she got over 80,000 subscribers. And apparently she talked a little bit about this. And there's a lot of things to break down here, so I've been told, so let's get into it. It's not really a big deal, bro. No, I absolutely agree. No, I absolutely agree. To us, it's not a big deal. I'm sure if someone were to say the N-word in like my chat or Nux's chat or Asmongold's chat, nobody would give a fuck. Many of my mods say the N-word, I don't give a fuck at all. And they're white. I'm just going to be straight up about it. They're white. I don't care. It's just a word. It doesn't matter. As long as you're not going to a black person and calling them the hard R, I really don't care. Right? Because then they're going to fucking kill you. Right? I don't want to see anybody die.
Yeah.
But the reality is, people, a part of the W community, they freak out over any whitey saying the N-word. They act like it's like cardinal sin, like worse than murder. And they use that to justify when they go up to them and stab them. Or send them to jail like Shiloh Hendrix. Especially directly after.
Don't look at Tectone's chat, guys. Please don't. They're already fucking spamming in this chat.
They told them to say it.
Well, he's saying
so let's see what's going on with Cinna here.
Oh my God, I'm such an ugly crier. Ew. I just want to say thank you so much. Because a little bit of kindness goes a long way. And, you know, I think that obviously, I think you guys are not knowing of how like shitty people have been, you know?
Okay, let's be real. Your biggest issue is that you're a streamer and your friends keep on saying dumb shit, and then you have to.
Yeah, but
also 80,000 subscribers. Just in case you guys don't know how much that is, that's 80,000. Cinna has the 70/30, so that's $3.50 a sub. So this is around $320,000 she just got for streaming for like 5 days. So yeah, she got $320,000 over the course of 5 days, and she's currently crying because she had to address some clips that her friends have done.
Well, no, that's not okay. All right, Tectone. You know, I know, we all know. She's crying because she's a woman. They get very emotional And look, it's understandable. She just had a subathon. She hit a huge record. 80,000 is no joke, right? She's a woman. She's very emotional. She's going to do that. Obviously, she has gotten attacked a little bit in these past couple days. So I think it's understandable, you know? Hey, if it was me, I would be like, yeah. Thank guys, please. Thank you. But you get what I'm saying there, right?
Line, and it sucks. And obviously I'm a human, you know what I mean?
I wish my biggest issues were that my friend said some dumb things and I had to address them. Oh, wait, I do that every single fucking week when Asmongold says some shit like we need to kill all children at the borders.
I mean,
ain't never gonna get me crying over that shit. You ain't gonna catch me ever crying over some dumb shit like that.
Fucking
I mean, you have kind of cried in the past, but I mean, look, I'm not trying to bash here. I like Tectone. I do. I really do. But I think this is the problem with him, and it's his mouth. He's gotten himself in a lot of trouble in these past couple of years. Granted, and I think he's an impression now. He's fine, right? Honestly, he's doing well. He doesn't really care what happens now because he's made it so big enough that he's fine. But his mouth is what's gotten him in trouble a lot, and that's I mean, it's whatever.
my mental health a lot, but the thing that makes it great is you guys. So I do want to say thank you so much.
As well as the $320,000.
I mean, she's been.
I'm gonna be real. Like when I hear another streamer say the reason why I do it for you guys, and it's like, brother, they're doing a fucking subathon. It's like, okay, well, if you're doing it so much for these guys, why are you charging them fucking $5 every 30 seconds that you're live? Okay,
I don't know.
Let's be honest.
I don't know. I don't.
Let's just be completely legit here. You're doing a fucking subathon where your chat has to pay you to stay live. Let's relax.
It's not that big a deal.
I'm actually so irritated. Don't make me do it. Hero Teriyaki. Shout out Ray with the 25 gifted. Thank you so much.
Dude, look. So before Cinna actually popped off, right? You know who Cinna was? She was a nobody. She was a groupie. She would be in the DMs of all male content creators. There's logs of her trying to, I don't know, get in with Ludwig, you know, and that kind of stuff. She was a fucking female groupie. She tried really hard. And look, she made it out big. She broke out big. Don't get me wrong. I think she's very entertaining. I don't watch her a whole lot, but she is entertaining. I have seen clips of her. I have watched a little bit of her. I don't think she's a bad person, but I don't think this is performative like Tectone is kind of saying. I think she is genuinely being emotional here, and that's fine.
W Hero Teriyaki. Thank you so much. Lane, thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it.
Is she a hoe? Yes.
I just think that, like, I do want to say thank you so much. I think that I put in a lot of work into everything that I try to do. I know Rosie puts in a lot of work. And
I will say, I think Cinna is very funny as a streamer. But let's be completely honest. The subathon was playing video games, sleeping, and then eating.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on this one, Tectone.
It's not really that much work. I mean,
it really isn't. It's not that much
for 23 days in a row and make $320,000 off.
It really isn't.
Let's just keep it a stack here, right? Does anybody else just ever get tired of seeing these creators like Cinna or Jason the Ween or any of the W community get all these subs? Because you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna blow it on supercars, mansions, and fucking drugs and alcohol, and they're gonna set that shit on fire.
Of course.
So you have all these people working 9 to 5s, dumping dollar after dollar after dollar on them, and all these streamers are gonna set it on fire. It's gonna
let's be real here. This is under the assumption all 80,000 Hertz subscribers that's doing our subathon are actually legit subscribers, and they're not subscribers from third world countries doing subscriptions for fucking pennies. And that is a known thing. She is in the W community, and they are known for doing that type of shit. Just putting it out there.
Flames, and they're not going to invest any of it. They don't have a fucking SEP IRA. They don't have a 401k. They don't have an investment account. They don't have a fucking LLC. They take the money and they set it on fucking fire, right? Do you know what I do when I get donations from my chat, which I really don't get that many of, and I'm totally cool with that. I'm totally cool with that. The way I get my money is by doing ads. And I'm totally cool with that. I take all my money and I put it into my investments, right? And what I'm going to do with my money is I'm going to use it to have a family and start a family and take care of my family. I get so irritated when I see motherfuckers like Rakai having an average sub count of 30,000 subs, which, by the way, the kid is 18 and he's making around $80,000 to $120,000 a month on the low end, by the way. Let that shit sink in. And you know what they're doing with it? They're setting it on fucking fire. That's what they're doing. They're taking that money and they're setting it on fire. They're throwing it into a pit, covering it with gasoline, and then obliterating it. It also irritates me how if you want to blow up as a female streamer, all you got to do is just flirt with male streamers. That's it. Yeah. Which, by the way, I mean, Cinna was completely called out for by networking, by flirting with every male streamer on the way to the top while she had a boyfriend. You know, it's very interesting.
Back in the day, the content creators Cinna used to hang out, you know, obviously before she was mentioned other ones, she used to hang out with like Ramstal, Dododoya, Syriax, and a bunch of the other Dragon Ball Z YouTubers and stuff. And then that's when she got really big. Now she's in W community. She doesn't really interact with that old crowd anymore. You know, it is what it is.
And I find it very fun that that's what female streamers have to do to blow up.
They do. It is true.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're so hot. Oh, you're so funny. Wear something slutty, get a collab. And then all of their gooner chat just goes and follows them and jerks off while they stream. Like that is the reality of a female streamer. I'm not going to lie. I mean, here's the reality. Cinna is like one of the better ones too. Because I actually think Cinna is actually funny. I do.
Yeah, she is.
We want to act like we got there via any legitimate means. It's like, bro, all we did was just flirt our way to the top. Let's just keep it a fucking stack here. Let's keep it a stack. I mean, dude, even her female friends are calling her out for that. So here is one of Cinna's friends.
Oh, is he actually going?
Bro, I told you we'd do a sleepover streaming. You just never hit me.
Oh my God! Don't worry, she doesn't respond to anyone.
Okay, Sarah. To be fair, these
is this a clip?
A little crazy. Last night I stayed up till 3 a.m. to get to 70K, and it was a little psychotic.
Bro, I know I get your priorities, but I think if we, you know.
Oh my God!
Oh
every woman. No, Sarah. You want to inform me too? Everybody wants to do it. All right, Sarah, go ahead, say the line. Sarah, say if I was a guy, Cinna, you would have responded. Say it.
All I'm saying is if I was a dude, you probably would have.
Holy fuck my life. These
And why do you think?
I know that's the clip. That's a clip. Yeah, hey, her friend fucking called it out. It is what it is.
Every single one of your friends say that, Cinna. Because
I'm sorry,
that is what you do.
But the rumors are in the street. This chick has been fucking ran through in the fucking streets.
It is. You flirted with everybody in Austin, Texas. You flirt with everybody in LA. You do that to everybody, and you do that while you have a boyfriend. Like, do you not think that's like a little bit like trustworthy?
The agent, like, and even the other content creators, like the fake boyfriend shit was fucking cringe as hell, right?
Of like, do you not think that's just to be like called out for that? It's fucking shameful hoe behavior. We all know that is shameful hoe-ass behavior. And if you're wondering why literally all of your friends are calling you out for that, is because you do that. Do you know what emote you got popularized on Twitch and 7TV? Flirt. Because you flirt with every male streamer. Every single one of them.
He's actually speaking pure facts
in a
here.
Constant state of.
If you want to know some other crazy shit, you guys know that Ironmouse has a kid?
I can't believe he actually dropped that here. I mean, if you're on internet, you should know by now. But
I bet y'all don't know shit about that. Let's keep going here.
I feel like I'm constantly being discredited all the time.
It's easily found. You can find it out really easily.
And I'm not a victim. You know what I mean? I live a good life, but it sucks. It fucks with my mental a lot. But I do want to say that you guys are what makes this like very worth it and very fun. And I wouldn't do what I do today if it was not for you guys. And yeah, I don't know. The internet is just a really, really, really mean place. And I really appreciate all.
I'm just trolling on that last thing. I just pulled that out of my ass.
No, you're actually full of shit. You're not trolling on this one.
My problem is okay. So I have these theories. One
Okay.
that is confirmed.
Let me hear it out.
Zentreya is a dude.
Yes,
That
this is
real,
100%. It
right?
is. He is a dude.
I'm like 3 degrees of separation on figuring out if Ironmouse has a kid or not. I'm like I can't confirm it. I can confirm Zentreya is a dude. Okay, that is confirmed. Y'all already probably know that. I'm like 3 degrees away from separation for Ironmouse having a kid. And I'm also like 1 degree of separation for Ironmouse having multiple boyfriends at the exact same time, as well as going to other VTubers with boyfriends and gatekeeping them from their own girlfriends.
I haven't heard this one before. This is new to me, but I'll touch up on the kid thing, right? So I don't know if you can find it online anymore. There was an old interview. I mean, look, I was around on the internet way back then, right? This is like 2008, 2011, sometime around there. She had an interview with a guy. His name was Truth Crab, I believe. She had an interview with Truth Crab, I believe was this guy's name. I forget what platform it was on. But anyways, in the interview, they went around a lot. They went over a lot of her personal life. Divorce and all this other shit, kids and stuff. And in particular, she had Twitter. She actually used to post on Twitter about her daughter, like years ago. Obviously, this has all been nuked online, right? I don't know if you can find the video online of the interview, and the reason why I'm saying is the V Shoujo ninjas. They were in full force. They're like Nintendo ninjas back in the day. I don't know if she still has the same support of the V Shoujo ninjas. But that video, if you upload that video on YouTube, your fucking account will get deleted. It will get taken down. I don't know if who still has that video, access to that video anymore. But it's a really, really, really old, like low quality video about it. But I mean, it's to be expected, right? There's nothing wrong with her having a daughter. And I understand why she wants to keep it secret, separate. I'm not going to name her daughter. All that. Look, if you're that fucking unemployed, you want to find out, you can find out. That's entirely up to you. I generally don't think it's not a big deal. It really isn't. As far as the other thing about her having multiple boyfriends, this is entirely new to me. Obviously, the running gag is that her and Connor are boyfriends, but I just don't believe it. I genuinely do believe she is sick. I don't think she can go out like she used to be, regardless of what the haters say. Will he actually say anything else about this? I'm very curious.
I'm like 1 degree of separation away. I can't confirm that. I'm like 1 degree away. I'm like right there. But I can't hard say it yet. But I love talking about that. Dude, the horror stories I've heard about Mouse are insane. I'm not going to lie.
The horror stories.
I've heard horrible things.
I don't know.
I really. That's why I always think it's so funny when people are like, oh, Mousie's just so sweet. She's just so great. Bro.
I wouldn't really believe him too much when he says that. The horror stories, all one I can really think of is I do think it was really super scummy and fucked up at how she did Nux. I think, considering Nux gave her so much love and support early on in her career, and I'm not gonna lie, she got where she is because of who she is. She did really good on her, but she owes a lot of her fucking early success from Nux. And so does Dog VA and a bunch of that crowd. They really do. I'm sorry to say it. They really do. A lot of these people do owe their success from Nux. He paved the way and he was like the bridge for a lot of these content creators in that anime community way back in the day. But I don't know. I don't think he really knows as much as what he's letting on here. You know what I mean? I don't
The horror stories I've heard
Dude.
are unfucking. I cannot confirm any of those. I like
Iron Mouse would have to be. And look, she's not getting any younger, guys, right? She would have to be around. I don't know when she was born exactly. She's got to be in her fucking 40s.
I cannot confirm any of those. I'm just fucking so close. Dude, I've been working on that one for like, over 2 years. I'm like right there, bro. I just need one little bit just to bridge the gap. Oh, it's so close. We're right there. We're right there.
I don't believe the part with the boyfriends. I really don't.
If gives me shit for this, okay. Yeah, draw more attention to it. That'll probably help me, to be honest. That will most likely help me. I hope there's someone being like, I can't believe he said that. Great. Address it then. I would love to get one step closer. I would love to.
Kindness. All the time.
For people who are also saying, how can she have a kid? The condition that Iron Mouse has, it is something you can actually develop later on in life. All right. We're just putting it out there. This is a condition you're not always born with, and it can happen. It's a very good chance the condition she has, it happened after she gave birth sometime. All right. I just want to put it out. She is not faking her illness. Now.
So thank you for
whether or not it's something that actual different illness, she is sick.
Because that is so nice. It is so nice, and like, bro, I gotta like delete all these other apps because they're just awful. But just remember that content creators are human too, bro, and we're all just doing our best.
I'm actually curious why he
at
actually.
The end of the day, as long as I know that I'm a good
brought
person
this up, though.
and I do good things and I do what I'm supposed to do,
just randomly.
Then, fuck everybody.
He just fucking randomly threw shots at Iron Mouse for fucking no reason. And it's so weird because I wonder why he did that. Don't get me wrong. She definitely fucked up. She definitely fucked Nuxaku. I think what she did was fucking irrepressible. I mean, obviously Nux never going to say they patch things over behind the scenes, but that's a fucking bold-faced lie. It really is. They've never been the same.
Everybody else and what they say.
There you go. I think Cinna is honestly not too bad of a person. I just think she's fake as fucking a hoe. But I don't really think that she causes any damage. I just think she's a fake ass hoe. That's pretty much it.
And I appreciate you guys.
And I think she knows that she's a fake ass hoe. It is what it is.
For always being so kind.
Well, everybody in the W community they play it up.
She's not crying over the viewership because she's been maintaining the same viewership every day for her subathon. She's just crying because of the ludicrous amount of money she's getting.
I mean, it's understandable though.
It's weird how I never see streamers cry
she
over
is a
high
woman, though.
viewership days. It's only for the big money days. It's very interesting. Anyways.
Well, I mean,
I do. And this is even
okay. I think you're being a little bit too fucking of a dickhead here on this. Tectone. I mean, I'm just putting it out there. All right.
Tears. I look just like Jason.
No, you know what you look like, Cinna? You look like pre-time skip Kamala Harris. You know what I mean? That's what you look like.
What?
This is just little tears. I look just like Jason. They'll try to discredit the 80,000 subs, just like they discredited the 70.
Dude.
Just like they discredited the 60.
I will say, though, Cinna probably does look better than the majority of female streamers without makeup
She
on.
does.
Good for her. Being able to go live with no makeup on and still be like a 6 out of 10, that's big, bro. That is big. Because, like, I'm not going to lie, bro. I mean, Jesus. There are some nasty-ass hoes at the top, brother.
It's like they discredited the 50, and when they didn't discredit it for the 40, and they discredited it for the 30, and guess what? They discredited it for the 20 during the Sisathon. They're going to do it every time. But at the end of the day, I can't really, I can't really be upset at anyone except, the bad people and the haters and the whatever. The only thing I can be thankful for is my community, and I think that you guys are really, really
Kai Sinat's community.
Good community, and I really appreciate it a lot. At the end of the day, I know people are like, "Oh, don't read like bad stuff or whatever," but bro, I'm human. Like, my logic was
no, it's just true.
Person,
you can be. It doesn't matter who you are. You can be a content creator. You can have 1,000 viewers, 500, 10, 1 million. You see that fucking one negative comment, And there were times, man, you're like, damn, dude, like, you're like, damn, what the fuck did I do to this guy? What did I do to this guy? Like, fucking, like, and you'll be thinking about this shit, man. And it's like, god damn, dude, like, I fucking hurt you that bad? Like, holy shit.
No one would ever hate me. And that's what I thought when I came into this industry. And I just think that that's not true.
Brother, do you understand the shit they call me every day, Cinna? And I'm one of the best people on this goddamn platform. But people don't like me because I tell the truth about people. And that's why they try to silence me over and over and over and over again. I don't want to hear you having to cry because they say your friends are mean. Cinna, you're breaking down in tears on stream for dealing with 1% of the pain I endure every day. Let's relax. I think she still has makeup on. You just can't tell. Man, I'm pretty good at it. I'm pretty good at being able to tell.
Every day to not let it ever make me jaded and not let it ever take away like my spark and love for this.
I also want to remind you, you still get big sponsors like Bang Energy in the bottom right. How apropos is it that one of the biggest streamers gets a Bang Energy sponsor?
Because I love it so much and it's allowed me to do so many good things for the people around me. And like,
look, there's a good chance that she had some money, but like it just wasn't like, now she's got money now that she can fuck around with, you know what I mean? Like, she's got fucking money, she can just blow on some fucking random shit.
All that money helped you get Bonnie connected with a 17-year-old child. As she said, oh, I just wanted to fuck him because I never thought I'd have the opportunity to have sex with someone so young ever again. Good on you, man. Hopefully she'll find her love. Maybe they're in elementary school right now.
Like, people in ways that, like, I never thought I could help people. And like on and off camera. And like, it is because of you guys. So I'm really thankful. That's all you can do, chat, is just fuck everybody else that is mean online. It's just fuck everybody else. Just fuck everybody else. Just
ironically, that's also how Cinna got to the top of female streaming. Oh, we have too much fun here, guys. We have too much fun here.
That is mean.
If you know, you know, right?
Evil in this world, and there are some evil fucking people in this world. Let me tell you, there's some evil fucking people. And
name drop who the evil people are.
She won't do it.
It's really that easy. Just name drop.
She won't do it.
Genuinely, they are just fucking awful people.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you just got to be a good person. And, I'm thankful to God every day that I have the things that I do. So thank you so much for the 80,000 subs. Is crazy.
There you go.
Just like cannot even believe my life half the time. And I'm really just like,
I can't wait for in 10 years time when all of these streamers are single, husbandless, wifeless, childless, homeless individuals. It's going to be great. There's going to be a couple of them who are going to make it into Hollywood. There will be. There will be a couple of them that make it into Hollywood. But in 10 years time, like, the real winners of this industry are individuals like PewDiePie, individuals like JonTron. Coincidentally, both racist. Maybe that's the key.
Like, I really, it sucks. Like, I'm just gonna, can I talk my shit for a second?
Sure.
It sucks sometimes when I go online and to this day, I see people switch and they'll be like, what does Cinna do? And then I say, we chase tornadoes. And they go, okay, yeah, you did that, but what else? And then I say, we climbed a glacier. And they go, okay, yeah, you did that, but what else? And then I say, okay, we did this. And they go, oh, okay, but you did that, but what else? And then I say, okay, we did this in New York. And they say, okay, yeah, you did that, but what else? It's always but what else. It's always going to be but what else. They'll move the goalpost every time, but for their favorite streamer, they won't move the goalpost.
Are you serious? Like, you're crying because people say that your content's not good?
No, she's not saying that.
Here's the harsh reality. If your stream has to be you going live and chasing a fucking tornado for people to watch you, do you know what the reality is? You can't hack it as an entertainment streamer. If you need to...
No, I disagree with what he's saying entirely right now. And the reason with this is some of the biggest content creators back in the day, like Soda Poppin', he didn't just always. I mean, he was known for playing World of Warcraft, but he sort of did branch out and do a bunch of IRL things, which you would classify as different forms of content. This is no different. She's doing no different. Soda Pop used to stream with fucking Mia Khalifa, the fucking porn star back in the day. You know, like he had streams when she would show up and that kind of stuff. Her going to fucking Himalayas or glaciers or whatever it is, like it's just another form of content. Soda Pop used to do shit like that similar. OTK used to fucking do those type of things all the time too. It's not that I don't think this is fair for him to say.
To climb fucking Mount Everest to get people
Cinna
to watch you. The reality is you're just
Cinna could easily literally do react streams and probably, and cause Tectone is on Rumble, I imagine she gets even on a non like heavy content, if she's just doing just chatting, she would easily get way more views than Tectone. So I don't think this is fair for him to say.
Not that smart. That doesn't make good content. Oh, dude, we're gonna go live in a fucking
she's just
jungle
trying to have
for months.
She's branching out. She's wanting to do more things. She is experienced in her life. I don't think this is. I don't know. I disagree with what he's saying here.
Yeah, because you're not entertaining enough to just go live and react. You want case in point? Let's see Mr. Beast be a react streamer and not give away millions of dollars. The reality is,
I mean, you're right here.
Mr.
I mean,
Beast
I
was so non-compelling. He has to offer people hundreds of thousands of.
Well, yeah. But look, I'm not trying to offend her, but I will argue that she has an actual personality. Mr. Beast sounds like the most fucking monotone fucking bastard out there.
Dollars to watch his content. He's not the biggest content creator of all time because he's interesting. He's the biggest content creator of all time because people have a genuine belief that if they watch his videos, they will receive monetary incentivization to do so. So stop saying, oh, I did this big thing like chased a fucking tornado. No. Okay,
I mean, it's
that
still
doesn't make
neat.
you a
It's
good
still
streamer.
cool.
That means you did a cool thing. But the best streamers are ones like Queso and Jinxie who can just go live and be funny without having to, I don't know, put their life in danger in order to get a fucking click. It's really not that hard. Cinna, your biggest issue is
just
that
doing cool
people
things.
say you're not entertaining on the internet and they call you out for being a hoe. And
I don't believe that.
Just
I don't believe
embrace that and you'll feel a lot better.
If you've watched games of RDC, playing with Syriax, playing with Cinna, dude, it's fucking amazing. The content's actually amazing. I disagree.
If you
with
want
this.
people to stop calling you a hoe, stop being
she's
in
not,
every streamer's DMs.
Not funny.
And
she
by
is
the
funny
way, Cinna,
and entertaining.
I would like to remind you that when you just got sexual assault allegations, I immediately defended you. I have no hatred in my heart for you at all,
Wait.
Cinna. But the reality is, holy fuck, you are weak.
When was this?
Dude, you have no issues. You should not be crying on stream after you just received $320,000. I have no interest in taking you down at all. But crying over this dumb shit is ridiculous. And also, hold your friends accountable when they do some dumb shit. It's really not that hard. Just grow the fuck up. These streamers are so weak, it's embarrassing. See you on the next one.
I'm not sure. I don't know if anybody wants to post it in the comment below. I'm not sure what the fuck he's talking about on that, actually, the last one. I've never heard of that. Her sexual assault allegations. That's news to me. But as always, this was an interesting video. I'm genuinely surprised he brought up Ironmouse and her daughter. Well, I guess he didn't say daughter, but her kid. But as always, if you like this video, do please leave a like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. It helps me out a lot. And even, hey, post a comment in the comment section below. Whatever it is, it helps me stay in the algorithm. And I would appreciate it very much. And as always, everyone, thank you and peace out.